Hi everyone, and welcome to our yoga practice this week. And our yoga practice is focusing on courage and finding our inner strength, our courage through our postures, and also finishing with a really powerful meditation helping to invoke that courage and how to bring it into our daily lives. So when you're ready, we'll start. So when you're ready, we're going to come into seated, into cross-legged, and get comfortable. And just taking a few moments just to come into the present, into the here and the now. So we're going to connect our forefinger and thumb together, relax the shoulders, and gently close the eyes. And as you close your eyes, just allow this time here today just for you. Dedicate this practice here today to focusing on aim and intention. So it may be a situation or a challenge or an event that requires your strength or your courage. So when you are ready, feeling relaxed, feeling calm, feeling centered, just gently start to say these words in your mind. I am strong. All the strength I need lies within me. I am strong. All the strength I need lies within me. I am strong. All the strength I need lies within me. And just keep repeating those words gently over and over in your mind. And as you do, bring awareness to your heart center. And imagine breathing in that courage and that strength into your heart. Taking 3 deep breaths together, inhaling through the nose and a big sigh out through the mouth. And again, breathing deeply through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. One more time, big breath in through the nose and big sigh out through the mouth. And just take a few more of these deep breaths if you wish. And as you do, just notice your body and if there's any areas of tension or stress within your body. And usually these places are where we're manifesting that fear or doubt. So just again, breathe into those spaces. And as you breathe out, simply release it and let it go. And with every in-breath, with every out-breath, you are present, you are focused on the here and the now. Continue to move through your poses here today with awareness on your breath. Breathing into any blockages, tension, or spaces of discomfort. And as you exhale, imagine letting that fear, that stress, or that anxiety be released and let go, as it serves you no purpose by remaining in your body or your mind. So when you are ready, slowly begin to open the eyes. And as you open the eyes, coming into our opening breaths, inhale, arms up, exhaling, hands to the heart. Again, just starting to find your rhythm, your flow, just starting to match those movements with the breath. Breathing deeply into the heart, exhaling. Spinal twist, left hand on the right knee, take the gaze over the right shoulder, big breath in, and breathing out. Coming back to center, and then over the other side. Inhale, lift, exhale, take the gaze over your left shoulder, just gently working into the lower back. Coming back to center, inhale, arms up. As you exhale, your right arm comes down and your left arm on top. Close the space between your forearms. Perhaps connect the palms together. Breathing in and breathing out. Perhaps lift the arms a little higher if it feels okay. And then again, come back to that breath. Come back to the body. If there's a tension or blockage within your shoulders, breathe into that space. Breathing out, letting it go. Release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right arm on top of the left this time. Close the space between your forearms, perhaps the palms. Breathing in, breathing out. Lift the arms gently for that deeper stretch. Relax the jaw, relax the chin. And release. Big breath in, arms up to the sky. Breathing out, take your hands out behind. Lift up through your heart center. So the fingertips are just resting out behind here. All we're doing is creating a gentle back bend, and we're opening the heart center. So breathing into the heart. Breathing out, release. Come back to center, stretching legs out in front. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, and we're just going to take a few breaths here in our forward fold, and the hands can rest anywhere, so the shins, the ankles, or the toes, gently tucking the chin in, and just allow yourself to find a little bit of movement here. So just gently rocking from side to side. We're easing into our poses gently, so just being kind to the body, taking our time. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, release, coming back to center, coming straight onto all fours, into your spinal balance. So the hands are shoulder width apart, the knees are hip distance apart. We're going to take our right knee towards the tummy and our right leg out behind, keeping that leg in line with the hip. From here, we can reach the left arm forwards. And just take a few breaths here. And just keep the breath steady, keep the eyes steady. So the mind is steady, the breath is steady. And then if it feels okay, gently reach out behind. The left hand to take hold of your right foot or ankle. And this is lovely for opening our hips and our shoulders. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, release. Coming back to center. Inhale, cat, rounding spine. Exhale, cow. And I'm going to repeat that. Taking a big breath in through the nose, looking tailbone under. Take a big sigh out through the mouth. Coming back into neutral spine. Inhale, left knee towards the tummy. Exhale, leg out behind. Stay here or reach your right arm forwards. And again, just keep your eyes nice and steady. Hold it here and breathe. And then again, if it feels okay, moving with awareness of the breath, reach out behind and hold and breathe. Take hold of that foot or ankle. And even these transitions between our poses are nice and steady. And then release. Coming back to center. We're going to come into child's pose. Knees wider than the hips, sit back on the heels, and then stretch your arms forward. Really lengthen through the spine here. Tuck the chin in, let the space between the eyes gently settle down onto your mat. And we'll just take a few deep breaths here, just to help ground us into this moment. And just know that this pose is here at any time during your practice. This pose is always here if you need to take a rest. And so coming into sun salutations, back onto all fours, tuck toes under, inhale, exhale, push back into our first down dog. And our focus is between the feet. And the back is long and lengthened. We're easing back into the heels, but you can find some softness in the knees if you wish. Open the fingers, relax the jaw. And as we start to flow through our sun salutations, we start to build up that energy within your body, some heat as well. So just be prepared for that. But again, just know that your child's pose is there for you anytime you need to. So when you're ready, coming into plank, inhale. Exhale, crocodile. Keep those elbows tight in towards the sides of your body. Inhale for up dog. Hold it here. If you're looking after your back, remember to keep the up dog nice and low. Take another big breath in. Breathing out, push back down dog. Take a calming breath here. And as we begin our practice, we begin to gently peel away any layers of stress, toxicity, stagnant energy or negativity that accumulates within the body. So moving with the breath. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Take another pause here. Connect with the breath. You can do some alternate heel presses if you wish. Sun salutation. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Keep the elbows soft, shoulders back. Open up through the heart. Exhale, push back into down dog. Let's take a big breath in through the nose. A big sigh out through the mouth. Allow yourself to rid yourself of any toxicity or stagnant energy just through the power of the breath. We're going to bring the feet together this time, big toes connected, easing back into the heels. From here, inhale, left knee towards the tummy. Exhale that leg high, one-legged dog. Take another big breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to sweep foot through between our hands, hold and breathe. If we're feeling a little bit out of balance today, gently drop that knee down. Take all the time you need to come into this pose. Just check your knee is over your ankle. And then when you're ready, coming into low lunge. Lengthen, relax the shoulders. From here, place your right hand down against your inner left foot. Keep pressing into that back heel. Notice how the hips gently soften down. Keep length here. We're going to extend the left arm up towards the sky and then extend over the head. Take 3 deep breaths here, really creating that length from the tips of your fingers right down to that back heel and really embrace that twist. Breathing all the way down to your tummy. Take another big breath in. As you breathe out, sweeping the arm forwards. Pause here for a moment just to get your balance. Your focus is forward, so remember again, the gaze is steady, the breath is steady, and so the mind is steady. Bring the arms forward. Bring the weight into that left foot, little step. Standing leg is straight. Coming into that warrior 3. Hold it here and breathe. You can reach the arms forward, or you can bring the hands to the heart. And remember, if you're feeling challenged in any of these poses here today, challenges help us to grow and evolve. So struggles are good, they're a good thing. Try to embrace the challenge and just simply do your best. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, soften front knee, push your back heel away, big step back, coming into high lunge. Hold here and breathe. Notice the body starting to warm up, notice that energy starting to increase. Draw the arms up to the sky and lengthen through both sides of your body. Breathe here. On your next breath out, release. Coming back down into plank or child's pose if you're looking after your body. Take another big breath in. And slowly breathing out, down into crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Feet together, big toes connected. When you're ready, inhale, right knee in towards the tummy. Exhale, leg high, one-legged dog. Another big breath in. As you breathe out, sweep foot through between your hands and then hold and breathe. Take another big breath here, just Find your balance, sink the hips down. Left hand against your inner right foot. Sweeping your right arm back, up, and then over the head. Taking your gaze under the arm, but again we're creating that length here from your fingertip, down your spine, into that back heel. When you're ready, big breath in, breathing out, sweeping arm forward. Again, just take a moment to pause here. Find your breath, find your gaze. And when you're ready, sweeping arms forward, slowly. So remember those transitions are slow and steady and controlled. As we step into Warrior 3. Warrior 3, the leg is straight. We're lengthening through the back leg, just keeping it in line with the hip. And then just bring your awareness back to the breath. When you're ready, soften that front knee. Transition is slow as we step back, slowly into high lunge. Hold and breathe, lengthen through both sides of your body. If you want to deepen the stretch, push the back leg away, soften the hips further down. 3 deep breaths here. And as we start to increase the blood flow through these poses, we're oxygenating the blood, which acts like a medicine to the body, to all those internal organs, purifying the lungs, purifying all the organs. Take another big breath in. As you breathe out, step straight into chair, hold and breathe. Legs pressed together, weight back in the heels. Pause and just breathe here. Anyone looking to challenge can go ahead and lift their heels. Keep the breath steady, keep the gaze steady. When you are ready, we're going to interlace the fingers out behind, squeeze shoulder blades together, release the heels down, forward fold, taking the arms over the head. And then again, notice where in your body is that tension. Breathe into that space, breathing out, letting it go. Soften knees, step back with your right foot, coming into Warrior 1. So pressing into that back heel, your back foot is slightly turned out, but your hips and shoulders are squared to face the front. Squeeze shoulder blades together, lift up through your heart. Breathe here. And just bring awareness to the chest. So the center of the chest, the heart. And just imagine breathing in to that space. And this powerful space where we invoke courage and strength, trust, kindness, compassion, sensitivity. Just imagine breathing all that in. On your next breath out, lower, lengthen, and take the arms over the head. And this is beautiful for bringing flexibility, fluidity to the hips, the spine. And then keep pressing into that back heel. Bring strength to the legs, and as you breathe out, we're slowly going to release back into warrior, reverse warrior. So right hand on the back of the right thigh, left arm reaches over the head. Breathe fully into the lungs here. If you wish, you can release your right hand to take hold of your left wrist or forearm and just gently stretch further through the arm, really opening that left lung, breathing deep. On your next out breath, Warrior 2, hold and breathe here. Take another big breath in, and then as you breathe out, bring your hands back to your heart, stepping back into second set of chair. Hold it here and breathe. Legs pressed together, length through the spine. Again, if you're looking to challenge, lift the heels. And again, just keep the eyes steady. Keeping the eyes steady helps to steady the mind. which is a foundation for all health and wellness. So it should feel really empowering, this pose. Take another deep breath in, and as you breathe out, release fingers out behind, squeezing shoulder blades together. Come into that second set, forward fold, arms over the head. Perhaps now you begin to notice that this pose feels a little bit more freer. Soften knees, step back, warrior one. On the other side, left leg steps back out behind. Flexing your right knee, hips and shoulders nice and squared to face the front. Breathe into the heart center. Breathe out, lower, lengthen, drawing the arms over the head. Take 3 deep breaths here. And just allow this practice to be incredibly healing for you. Imagine we're peeling away all those layers of stress and tension. Allow you to come to a more centered place, more empowering place. On your next out breath, release slowly. Coming in to reverse warrior. Right arm up to the sky, left arm reaches out behind. And again, we're breathing fully into that right lung. Breathing out, release, and let go. To go deeper, take hold of your right wrist or forearm and gently stretching that arm over the head. Breathing in, and then breathing out, warrior two. 3 deep, empowering breaths here. It's an empowering pose. Imagine breathing in whatever you need, whatever strength, courage, truth, whatever you need. Take another big breath in. Breathing out. From here, bringing hands back to the heart center, stepping back into chair again. But again, if you are looking to challenge, gently lift the heels here, just to bring that element of challenge to your practice. But again, if you're looking after your body today, stay as you are. From here, revolve chair, left elbow to your outer right knee. Breathing all the way down to your tummy. Come back to the center and gently over to the other side. Keep your weight back into your heels. Coming back to center, big breath in, breathing out, release, forward fold. From here, step back with your right foot, pressing into that back heel. The back foot is slightly turned out. Inhale, lift up through the chest and the heart. Exhale, forward fold. Keeping length in this front leg, but if you're looking, just to soften the pose a little bit, soften that front knee. And this pose is beautiful for calming the mind, calming our thoughts, calming our energy. Anyone looking to challenge, to go to the next level, slide your hands forward, coming onto the fingertips. And if it feels okay today, you can bring the weight into that left foot and extend that right leg up towards the sky, lowering the chest. Keep your focus down, just in front of that left foot. Take another big breath in, and as you breathe out, step back. Inhale. Exhale, coming back into forward fold. Inhale, lift up through the chest and the heart. Exhale, release. Stepping back with your left this time. Keep length through that front leg. The hips, the shoulders are squared. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lengthen. And again, just check back in with your body. Just scan the body. Notice if there's tension anywhere, resistance, or perhaps a blockage that you feel. If you need to soften that front knee, then do. Soften into the pose, use the breath. And when you are ready, if you want to go to the next level, you can. But again, that transition is slow and we take our time, pausing to breathe. We bring the weight into that front leg, standing leg becomes straight, extending leg up to the sky, lowering that chest. Big breath in, and as you breathe out, step back. Inhale, lift up through the heart. Exhale, step back into plank or your child's pose. If you're looking after your body today, just drop the knees down. If you're looking to challenge, we're just going to do a little bit on the core. So from here, bring right knee in towards the tummy, pause, and then take it back. We're going to do 5 on each side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause in your plank, big breath in. Breathing out, push back down dog. And we're going to repeat on the other side. But again, if you're looking after your body, you can do this, but with the knees down. So just taking one leg in and then back out behind. So 5 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push back down dog, feet together, big breath in through the nose. Big sigh out through the mouth. Sun salutation last time. Notice how it moves more fluidly and that you're more connected with the breath. Inhale, plank. Exhale, crocodile. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bringing left foot through between our hands, dropping right knee down towards the floor. And if you want to challenge a little bit more in this pose, take that back knee further out behind. Coming all the way up into crescent moon, hands to the heart. Take a few breaths here. Just while you settle into the pose, we're working into the hip flexors here, the lower back, so we're bringing that flexibility, fluidity to the spine, the hips, and it just feels nice to have open, more flexible hips. And again, we're just going back to how we tend to lock in and manifest fear and tension within the body. The hips are really commonplace. Take another deep breath in. And then as we breathe out, we're just going to bring our palms down to the inner left foot. And you don't have to go any further than this today. You can stay here. Or if you're looking to challenge, bring the elbows down, but not using any force, so it's not jarring. We're not using force. And we're transitioning with ease, gently. You can stay here, or you can go into any level of monkey pose you wish to do today. So just gently extending that back leg out behind. Again, not using any force. So whether you're in your monkey pose, or whether you're in your crescent moon pose, or whether you're down on the floor with the forearms down, we're going to move into our pigeon. So we're going to bring the left lower leg across the front of the hips, gently, and then sink the hips down, extend the back leg out behind. Lower leg just parallel to the body. To decrease the stretch, bring the foot closer in if you wish. Stay here or come down onto the forearms. And it's always really nice in this pose just to close the eyes for a few breaths, because it helps to turn your focus inwards and it helps you to notice what's going on a deeper level within your body. So you can scan the body and just notice if you're holding on to stress or tension anywhere. You can relax those spaces. Anybody looking to challenge, to go to the next level, release the fingertips down on the floor, stay here, or reach back with your right hand without twisting the hips. Keep the hips squared and bring that foot in towards the glutes, taking hold of the foot or the ankle. You can stay here, or you can bring it in a little bit deeper, or you can rest the foot in the crease of the elbow. You can stay here or release that left arm up to the sky. If you're releasing the left hand up towards the sky, keep the gaze steady, keep the breath steady. And when you're ready to release, bringing the palms back down, tuck back toes under, inhale, lift. Exhale, step back into down dog, feet together. Big breath in through the nose, big sigh out through the mouth. From here, bringing left foot through, between the hands, sorry, right foot through, between the hands. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So when you're ready, dropping that knee down, toes down, coming slowly into that crescent moon. Hands in line with the heart. Front knee directly over the ankle, sinking the hips down. Draw the shoulders back, lift up through the heart. And then when you're ready, release the palms down to the inner right foot. Sink the hips down a little bit deeper, stay here, bring the forearms down. Stay here or gently going into any level of monkey pose you wish to do today. Keep pausing to breathe. No force. And just accepting wherever you're at today. And then again, whether you're in your monkey pose, whether you're in your crescent moon pose, wherever you are, we're going to come into pigeon. So bringing that right lower leg gently across, sinking the hips down, extending back leg out behind. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, going that little bit deeper. Closing the eyes for a few breaths. If you wish, you can rest the space between the eyes up on the back of the hands. And this pose is beautiful for stimulating the pituitary gland, the adrenal glands, the pancreas, the thyroid. And activation of all these glands helps to support our mood, our hormones, our emotions. And again, stay here if you wish. Bring fingertips just out in front. Stay here or reach back slowly with your left hand to take hold of foot or ankle. Or placing the foot in the crease of the elbow. Find a focus point, and if it feels okay, extend your right arm up to the sky. When you're ready to release, bringing palms back down. We're going to come onto all fours, cross the legs over, stretch the legs out in front, coming back into forward fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. And again, just find that little bit of movement here, working into the lower back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lengthen. Pulling all the way up into your bridge. And our bridge is beautiful for helping to reduce headaches. It balances the thyroid, eases back pain, depression, fatigue, and asthma. So it's a really powerful pose. We bring the feet hip distance apart. Tuck the chin in towards the chest and then lift the hips up to the sky. Relax the shoulders, try to relax the jaw. You can stay here, you can come onto the balls of the feet. You can stay here, interlace the fingers behind the lower back and then walk the shoulders under gently just to get a little bit of a deeper back bend. Take some deep breaths here. So on a physical level, we're strengthening the legs, the core, the back, the glutes. We're releasing stress and tension that's locked in the neck, the shoulders. We're helping to balance the thyroid, adrenal glands. But on a much deeper level, we're helping to calm our mind, resetting the nervous system. We're helping to balance our throat chakra, which is linked to self-expression and speaking our truth. You can stay here in your bridge, or you can release down and come straight into plow. So for plow, we bring the knees into the tummy, press down into the floor with the palms of the hand, and extend the legs up and over the head. So very deep back bend. Beautiful for helping with sleep patterns, sleep cycles, insomnia, fatigue, anxiety, depression. You can keep softness in the knees, you can extend the legs, you can rest the hands down on the floor or on the lower back. Close the eyes, take some deep breaths here. And when you're ready to release, press into the palms, press into the backs of the arms, take an in-breath. As you breathe out, press into the floor with the hands, roll your spine down slowly, trying to keep the head, the neck, the shoulders down on your mat, and then hug knees into the tummy. Then gently rock from side to side, coming straight into spinal twist, so legs over to the right. Take your gaze over the left shoulder and just enjoy this beautiful stretch for the spine. It's very healing for the spine. Take an in-breath and breathing out back to center, and then slowly over to the other side. So it's winding everything down, ready for your meditation. Coming back to center and just finding a comfortable position now that's right for you. And just check that you're warm and you're comfortable, and we'll go straight into our meditation. So feel free to play some music on if you wish. Do whatever you need to do to relax. Make sure that you're warm. And then just gently close your eyes. Allow the palms to be open to the sky. And just set an intention to allow these next few moments to simply relax and release. To relax and to release. Allow all the goodness created here today to seep into every fiber of your body. Breathe, trust, relax, and enjoy. In our meditation here today, our theme is courage. And courage is taking conscious action despite perhaps feeling afraid or vulnerable, anxious or uncertain. But also standing up for what you believe in, despite what consequences there may be. And here we learn how to manage fear and anxiety that arises, and to help you show up in your most empowered, strong and courageous way. This meditation will help to support you to come to a place of deep integrity, deep knowing. So allow yourself to breathe, trust, relax, and enjoy. As you begin to gently scan your body, begin to notice any tight spaces that you feel within your body. If you're still holding on to tension anywhere, Notice your breath. Notice your heartbeat. And notice right now where you feel that tension physically within your body. And gently breathe into that space of tension. And as you do, just notice if there's a shift in that tension as you breathe into that space. Notice how this tension is only temporary. When we are acting courageous, we are acting from our heart. So now bring your awareness to your heart. Bring awareness to the center of your chest. And breathe deep into this space, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Keep breathing this way as you repeat in your mind, may I be filled with courage. May I be filled with courage. May I be filled with courage. And keep repeating these words gently over and over in your mind. And if your mind drifts off at any point, just gently, patiently come back to your heart space. Come back to those words. May I be filled with courage. From here, just begin to think of an event or situation that you may have to face. Perhaps you have worries or anxieties around this. Perhaps there is something you've been avoiding, but you know you need to do. But perhaps you feel resistance and fear. Notice where you feel that tension as you think of this event or situation. Notice where that fear is manifesting within your body. And begin to take several deep breaths into that space, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And again, big breath in through the nose, big sigh out through the mouth. As you continue to breathe this way, feel that tension, that worry, that fear releasing and being let go. And know that whenever you feel this worry or tension or fear, know that the breath is always available to you. And that your breath is so powerful. Just a few breaths can help to shift your state of mind and therefore to shift that fear and tension. And try to focus on the present and not the outcome. Stay present and simply focus on doing the best that you can, knowing that your best is more than good enough. Imagine moving through this event or situation with power, with strength, with wisdom and courage. You have all these qualities within you. You trust the process, you trust all is well, you trust all is unfolding just as it should. You think it, you feel it from your heart, and you gently hear these words in your mind. May I move through this event with strength and courage. May I move through this event with strength and courage. And if any doubts arise, remember, just because these doubts are there doesn't mean that they are true. And again, repeat those words. All the strength I need is within me. All the strength I need is within me. All the strength I need is within me. You think it, you feel it from your heart. Just take a moment here just to allow those powerful words just to seep into your mind, into your body, into your spirit. And when you are ready, just taking some nice deep breaths, feeling proud of yourselves for taking this time today. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and a big sigh out through the mouth. And again, deep breath in through your nose and big sigh out through your mouth. And just trusting that you will leave your practice here today feeling courageous, feeling strong, but above all, proud and positive. When you leave here today, should any fears or anxieties show up, acknowledge it, notice where it manifests within your body, and simply come back to your breath, come back and repeat in your mind, may I be filled with courage. May I be filled with courage. And when you are ready, taking one more deep breath in through your nose, big sigh out through your mouth, gently hugging your knees in towards your tummy, awakening your spine, gently rolling over onto the side of your body. And when you feel ready, keeping our eyes closed, we'll slowly come back up into seated. And we'll rest our left hand on our heart and our right hand on our tummy. Allow the chin to drop down towards your chest. Taking a moment here just to feel thankful for our practice here today and for the nourishment that it brings. And together breathing in through the nose, big breath out through the mouth. One more time together, inhale, arms up, palms together, exhale, hands to the heart, and Namaste. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. And thank you so much again for joining me, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much.